Assalamualaikum everyone, I'm back with tip number 2 on how you can balance your stress hormone, which is cortisol. So this tip is especially relevant for those of you that are feeling hungry within 3 hours of eating, you're feeling hangry, which is upset if your meals are skipped, you're feeling low energy, especially like that afternoon slump in energy. These are all signs that your blood sugar may be imbalanced. So I know what you're thinking, what is the connection between your blood sugar and your stress hormone? The deal is that when your blood sugar experiences a random or like a sudden spike and then a crash, you will experience a spike in your cortisol, which is your stress hormone as well. And that is what we want to address. So how do we do that? First thing is, it would seem very obvious, but you want to control processed food. So anything made with flour, with sugar, your bakery items, candies, chocolates, white bread. A lot of people say white rice, but the rice that we eat in our region, basmati rice, it actually is medium on the glycemic index, which is an index that illustrates how fast a food releases sugar into your bloodstream. If you pair the rice with something that has fat and protein, this can even reduce the effect it has on your blood sugar further. And we usually never have rice alone, right? You're always having it with like some type of salad that has protein, whether it's meat or it's dal, or you always have fat in your tarka as well. Always try to use good fats, which are ghee, olive oil, avocado oil. Try to avoid the inflammatory seed oils. A second tip is, something we've discussed many times before. That is how to have all the main type of nutrients in your meal. You want to make sure you're having protein, you have fiber, you have healthy fats, which we just talked about, and carbohydrates as well, whole grains. If you don't want to do whole grains, then you can do something like sweet potato for fiber. Add lots of non-starchy veggies, which are basically anything but potatoes, peas, corn, squash. And like usually there's no kind of limit on how much of these you can eat, right? So try to have that maximum. So you're filling yourself up with non-starchy veggies. They're water-based. They can help you. They fill you up, but they also break down easily. They help you lose weight as well or maintain your weight. For snacks, you want to make sure you have protein in your snacks. So an example of that could be a boiled egg. If you haven't had it for breakfast, you can do shami kebab. If you're extra hungry, you can do shami kebab with like whole grain toast. You can do chana chaat with like lots of vegetables. You can do hummus with vegetable sticks. Trail mix. If you want to have a fruit, then try to pair it with a handful of soaked nuts or seeds of your choice. Try that tip rather than having just the fruit alone, and you will notice, inshallah, that you're fuller for a longer period of time, which is an indication that your blood sugar is more balanced. So these are all remedies that you can include in your daily meals, your snacks. Inshallah, you find them beneficial. Please do follow me for more holistic tips, and do share this or save this video for your next meal prep.